Hello the internet, you're all well, thanks for stopping by. It is March the 1st, happy St David's Day, and I'm a happy little F1 nerd because I'm on my way to Smyths to go and pick up my new F1 Lego collection, in particular Nigel Mansell's Williams FW14B, oh yeah. And I've been looking forward to this for some time because, as you can see, I am a Nigel Mansell fan and a Williams fanboy. Now, although I do adore the McLaren MP44, and I am aware that that does rhyme, and I think that Lego did a fantastic job of recreating it in Lego form last year, and yes, Ayrton Senna is indeed a legend, it's just not Nigel Mansell. So I've been really looking forward to this model coming out. And with my product reviewer's hat on, I'm going to be building this and I'm going to report back to you on what I feel about the quality of the build and whether the value is worth it. It was $69.99. I bought it from Smyths, as you saw. It's also available at the Lego store and from Amazon for the same price. But I wasn't sure it was going to get delivered on this day, on Saturday the 1st of March, St David's Day. And I wanted to get on with it straight away. It is also available at Costco for $64.99 if you are a member, but getting to Costco Derby is hell on earth on a Saturday morning, so I went with the Smyths option. Also, with my Williams Nigel Mansell fanboy hat on, I'm going to be looking at this and seeing if it ticks all the boxes that I really hoped it would do. So I shall catch you short while. So there we go, the Lego Williams FW14B Nigel Mansell's Red 5, and I think that is a wonderful little model. And I'm not just saying that as a Williams and Nigel Mansell fanboy, I think that is a superb model. It took me 2 hours and 21 minutes this afternoon to build it, and it was a genuinely nice build. You often get a lot of repetition in some models. Look at all the Lego models up there. When you got lots of wings, you just seem to be doing the same thing over and over again, but there was very little in the way of repetition on that, and it's just a genuinely nice build. $69.99 for 2.5 hours worth of work. It's pretty much on the nose as far as value for money goes with Lego. You're obviously paying for the licenses with Williams in this case. It's not actually an F1 branded one, it's a Williams branded one. Obviously March 1st has been a huge drop of F1 branded Lego, but this isn't FIA or F1 branded, it's Williams, but it's still a similar sort of value. For example, the little models, which similar to that one there, that's last year's model, they are going for $22.99, and we work out the price per brick. They come in at around about 8.5p per brick. This Williams at $69.99 RRP with 799 pieces, that comes in at 8.6p per brick, so a very, very similar one. If you go for the larger version, the new versions of those, the Ferrari and the Red Bull, they're £200, and the number of bricks are in there. You looking at paying something like between 12 and 15p per brick. Now, interestingly, the Williams has got 800 pieces, and the McLaren MP44 from last year, which I think is a fantastic model, has actually got over 100 bricks less than the Williams does, but still retails at the same price, $69.99, even though it's a year into its life cycle, and that actually makes that much less value, and it works out to, again, around about 10p per brick as opposed to the 8.5p, 8.6p per brick for the Williams. So given that I gave the McLaren MP44 a year ago an absolute slam dunk 5 stars out of 5, I've got to do the same for the Williams. And notwithstanding that, I actually think it's a better model. I think that the colours on that, the blue, yellow and white, really do pop on that. I think that is a lovely model, and obviously the Red 5 just finishes it off a treat. You obviously get a mustachioed era Nigel Mansell there with his proper Union Jack crash helmet. It's not actually got the Union Jack on the side, but it's clearly Nigel Mansell's crash helmet. And I am really pleased with that. Now, as far as the decals are concerned, yes, there are a lot of stickers, but you're going to get that with any kind of Formula One car because with all the sponsorship, you're going to have a lot of stickers, and there are a lot of stickers. And most people would already know this, but you won't get the stickers showing cigarette or alcohol branding. So you're going to miss Camel cigarettes, you're going to miss Labatt's alcohol on the Lego version of the Williams, just like on the McLaren MP44, you didn't get anything that said Marlboro McLaren. You're just obviously not going to promote cigarettes in these days. However, if you do want a accurate as a model as possible, you can go on the internet and people will sell you a contact sheet of stickers like that with the proper branding for between £12 and £15. So if you want the spot on model, recommend you do that. But even without that, I think that pops really quite nicely, and that is a lovely model. Really pleased with that. So as far as with my product review hat on, I think it's sort of par for the course as far as value for Lego is concerned. As a build, I think it's fantastic. It's not repetitive. It flowed quite nicely. 2.5 hours. It was a solid one session to get it all done, and I prefer to do it that way because I actually like the model, the viewing of the model, enjoying the model when it's finished rather than the building of it. I'm not actually that keen on building Lego. I just like the models. But it flowed quite nicely, and I think it's finished a lovely product. As far as what I said at the start of the intro to this video, does it tick the box for my my fanboy obsession with Williams and Nigel Mansell? And yes, it does. Yeah, that if you are a Williams fan, if you're a Nigel Mansell fan, if you are a Formula One fan, that is spot on. And I look forward to what model Lego come up with next. Where does it go from now? I mean, there's plenty of cars they could go for. I mean, obviously plenty of Michael Schumacher era cars. I mean, I'm just looking at the electric cars I've got here. What about that? The Jordan 191. That'll be a nice one to do, wouldn't it? But there's so many cars they could go. But I think Lego have smashed it out the park there. Williams can be very proud of what Lego have achieved there, and I am going to enjoy that sitting on that shelf, which I've already cleared, for many years to come. Anyway, hope this video has been useful to you. Perhaps made up your mind whether you're going to buy that or not. If it has, perhaps consider a like and a subscribe to the channel. It always does help me out. And maybe a comment in the section below. Let me know which Grand Prix car you'd like to see as a Lego model next, and I shall see you on the next video. Take it easy.